See how this Pes goes. I suck though, so I don't know who he's brought up.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Roberto Carlos. Pastore pumps it forwards. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Needed a better pass there. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Pastore. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looking to force his way through. Mitroglou. Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he's not played the ball. That's a foul. Aurier does well to read it and intercepts. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Give him that ray. That's a red ref.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Way too hard.
Decent hit from there. Mitroglou. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Can he finish? Pastore. Zuniga. Pirlo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Barcelona scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. So what now? And it's Mitroglou. Cuts it out. Zuniga. Lorenzo Insigne. Dira. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Zabaleta. Goes for the cross. It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pirlo. Pirlo, that is a terrific run. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Zuniga. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Roberto Carlos. It's broken loose. Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick.
Well, from this range, something tells you that he's going to opt for the pile driver and really try to kind of generate some power behind this, and he can really thump them too.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. Roberto Carlos!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Another piece of really good defending. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Spoon forward. Roberto Carlos. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Can he find a finish now? Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pirlo is fouled. Lorenzo Insigne. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, crossbar! Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Pastore. Chance. He's off on a marauding run. A chance. Oh, he's broken through. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping. Brings it forward. He's gone for it. Oh, terrific touch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Fine defending there. Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Barcelona hit to make a change here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Dira. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne has put a stop to that. Oh, he's come flying in. And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Belts one. That really should have hit the net.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Gone in the second half. Zabaleta. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pirlo. And it's Pastore. Hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Zabaleta. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Gets it back. It's Pastore! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Another piece of really good defending. Roberto Carlos takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.